Hey guys, my name is Tara Bialik. I am a 15-star Diamond Elite coach. I'm really excited to be here. Josh asked me to share some things with you guys of about just overcoming struggle, personal struggle in your life, and how do you move on? Like, how do you work the business? How do you move forward and develop that mindset to overcome and move forward and take action when you have things going on in your life that may be very difficult. So, this year has been the hardest year of my life. And, I was at Summit this year accepting an awesome award for becoming a superstar diamond coach. So I was on stage. It was like just, and I'm not the type of person that enjoys to be on stage or the center of attention, but it felt really good. I was up there with my success partner. We both 15-star diamond coaches, and we were accepting an award. And I remember that night just being really incredible for me. It just felt really good. Like I was able to celebrate that big milestone with my team, and it felt awesome. And I was coming off of the stage, sitting down, and I got a phone call. My husband was trying to reach me, and I went underneath to the tunnels, and my girlfriend, one of my teammates, my friend, was running down from the bleachers and said, or the stadium, the seats, and said, TJ's trying to reach you, something's going on. All of a sudden, my mom called and shared with me that my father passed away. And he passed away suddenly. It was a complete, we thought it was an accident. He ended up having a kind of like a heart attack. It's crazy to me. And he fell into the water where his boat was. So here's the thing, this guy, like you always hear those stories, like healthy college athlete, having a heart attack. And that was my dad. He swam a mile every day, very fit, very healthy. We honestly thought the guy was going to outlast all of us. I was away. My brother was away at his bachelor party in California. So it was, that whole thing happened in July, right? The end of July. It was so awful. Worse, still to this day, it's hard to believe. It's hard for me to talk about. And just a lot of stuff, like with my family, my mom, and just being there. So this is a huge thing that happened in our lives. Huge. So it was August, and I was trying to, I took a week. And my team stepped up. They were amazing. But honestly, guys, I needed to get back into the routine. The routine of your business, of your life, I honestly think the Miracle Morning and the morning routine saved me and saves me to this day. Not every morning I want to get up. And I know in the beginning, every morning I would wake up and think, this is a nightmare. This is really not happening to me. There's no way this happened. And I would wake up and it would all come back like it was reality. And I said to myself, I could either lay here in bed and not do anything and not be anything to anyone, not be there for my children or my team or my challengers, or anyone that's following me, or I can wake up and just put on the headphones or open my Bible and read. So I had that choice. And I remember after the second week, I said, I have to make that choice. My dad wouldn't want me to do this. My dad wouldn't want me to let go of my business, my family, my everyday life. My dad lived to make people feel good and to make people feel like they were his closest friend, even though they may have just met for 5 minutes. So I take that every single day and I used that, and I want to, that legacy that he left. We all want to leave this legacy. And I take that and I apply it to my business. I honestly think that if it weren't for the Miracle Morning and myself getting out of bed early and just putting on something that would inspire me to just take a step forward. If it wasn't for that, I don't know where I would be now. I don't know how I would have gotten through this or even moved forward. So it was like 1 week, 2 weeks in, I started listening to PD again. I started reading the Bible. I started listening to sermons. Whatever fills me, that's what I listen to. I started taking action steps. And little by little, sharing little bits of the story of what I've just been through, provide healing for me and help me heal more so, and others as well. So people would share stories with me of how inspiring I was, or how it's motivating them to get over their hurdle of losing a grandparent or losing a job or whatever it was. And it was all about the mindset. I couldn't let this take me down, because that's not what he wanted for me. I couldn't let this stop me from fulfilling my dreams and my family's dreams. Okay? I looked at my kids every day and said, you know what? I need to step up. I need to step up as their mother. I need to step up as a leader for my team, and I need to move forward. So I remember sitting 2 weeks into August at -2 Success Club points. And honestly, I could have said to myself, you know what, Tara? You've been through a lot. Just let it go this month. Just let it go. It's no big deal. You deserve, and we tell ourselves that all the time, I think. Like, oh, it's okay. You deserve to take, and you do deserve to take time. But guess what? The more apt you are to take those steps forward, and just one slow step, one at a time, one foot after another, the more you are going to heal. And the more I just feel more at peace moving forward than I would be moving backwards. So I just decided to shared bits and pieces of my journey. Through that, I shared what I was doing to overcome my morning routine. I shared a lot of that. I shared a lot about the support of coaching and how it's helped me get through times like this. Because guess what? Everyone is struggling with something. So people could relate to that journey of mine. And what I saw happening was people reaching out to me, people telling me I inspire them, us getting into a conversation. And I ended up and I said, you know what, babe? And I was telling my husband, I could totally just say, okay, I'm gonna hit Success Club 5, move on next month. Like, I need that. But I said, I wanna help people. If I can just use my dad's legacy and help people, then that's everything. So I took that hardship, that hurt, that the worst thing that could ever happen, worst thing. And I took it and turned it around to help other people heal from whatever they were going through. And at the end of August, I ended up with 37 Success Club points. And that's probably my highest all year. And you know how that happened? It was just from taking action and moving. Taking that one foot out of bed in the morning when I didn't want to get up early, when I just wanted to put the covers back over my head and say, you know what, screw this. I don't have to do this. I don't have to deal with this. I'm just gonna go back to bed. I'm just going to hide from social media and not even pay attention to anyone. I took action. I also shared my story, shared my journey, shared what I felt. And that helped other people heal as well as myself. And I didn't look back. I didn't say to myself or give myself that, okay, you're good. You're good. You know what? Take the rest of the year. You're good. I didn't do that. And honestly, I think that's what makes you a driven person. That's what makes you a stronger person. That's what helps you heal from things and be an overcomer, to overcome things that happen in your life. And since then, my grandmother has passed as well, his mom. And so our family has been through you know, so much. But I refuse, because this is life. That's life. Stuff happens, and I refuse to let that bring me down and just crush me. I refuse to live in that state of mind of I can't move forward because I'm depressed, because I know where that leads. I've been there. I know when you get those thoughts in your mind, you can take it really far down. And I knew if I didn't take those first couple steps forward, that's where I would be, you know? So I just want to encourage you guys that no matter what you're going through, all you need to do is take 1 step forward, 2 steps forward, 3 steps forward, little by little. Start in the morning. You can control that morning time where no one else is awake. Start with that. It will inspire you. It will motivate you. It will start healing your heart. Those things that you fill your mind with early on in the morning can change your whole life. It's changed my life. I've seen it change so many others. So mindset is the only thing that's gotten me moving forward out of this. Only thing that has helped me share my story it's been the only thing that has helped me take action. I know what I need to do to fill my mind with positive, good things. I know what I need to do to live the life that I dream of, that live my vision out for my life. But it starts with that action that I started taking 1 week after, and that action that I continue taking now, and I will continue for the rest of my life. So that is all I have for you guys. I am sorry I cried. I knew I was going to. It's just very emotional. It's like an emotional roller coaster, right? But I appreciate you listening, and I will talk to you guys soon.